Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Dion, and you can call me the Goddess of Love because I love you, I love me, I love everybody, right? After all, there is no greater goal than to love, and even God is love. How are you doing? I hope this message finds you well. There's a plane going overhead right now. So, welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if this is your first time here. I greatly do appreciate you guys coming to see me. So this is a love channel and a love reading, but it's not your typical love channel or your typical love reading because this is all about you. Yes, you, because before you can give your cup of love to anybody else, we are filling ourselves up to overflowing and then blessing others from our overflow, no longer depleting from our own to pour into anybody else, understanding that we are the blessing, and when we bless ourselves and love ourselves, then we can give that blessing out, right? All right, so there is no tarot on this channel. I am not a tarot reader, and the Most High said that everybody's not in a tarot, but the message needs to get out to everybody. So I am a messenger. I do use oracle cards and intuitive messages to connect with you guys and get these messages out. All right, this is a life path reading, a self-love reading. This is about you. We were all put here with a purpose. Now, I do two different readings per sign because there are two different energies per sign. You have those who have yet to start on their path, even though the Most High, the ancestors, the spirit guides, they've been getting messages saying it's time for you to do something different in life, but you just haven't done it yet. And then I have those who's already been doing the work, already been, taking time for themselves, doing their shadow work, all right? This reading is for the first group, those who have yet to start on their path, and I call it finding the path to your destiny, okay? I do pre-shuffle my decks, but I don't cut the cards or lay anything out until we get here together because it's your energy, your reading, your energy, and I'm not trying to put anything of mine off onto you or anybody else, right? So I'm doing a where you've been, where you are, and where you're headed spread, and then I'm going to get messages from the bottom of the deck. Now, traditionally, when you hear anybody say, we're getting messages from the bottom of the bottom of the deck is your subconscious thoughts. But when I set my intention, the bottom of the deck is how spirit may be helping you, how spirit is helping you, and you may be unaware of it. Okay? So, let's find out who we are reading for today. I'm letting spirit decide who is getting their readings this time around, okay? Let's go. We have... Drum roll, please. I have one. You don't know who I have yet, so let us see. We have Pisces. Pisces, you are up. Y'all lucky. Y'all just had one last week. Spirit say y'all need another message. All right, so let's get started. My nose is itching. I'm going to get the overall message, sorry about it, from the Sacred Travelers Oracle deck. We'll find out what this reading is going to be about. Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, please give me a message for my Pisces, those who have yet to start on their path. Show me what you will have me to say for their highest good and the highest good of all. Grounding, go deep and explore your roots. It's time to do some inner work, looking at your inner self, checking out your chakras. Have you checked out your chakras yet? Do you know you have 7 of them going up your spine, and they help you align yourself and stay focused? Did you know that talking and actually taking time to go inside of yourself is the best way to get the answers that you need? All right, let's go. I'm going to the book, of course. If you know me, you know I am definitely going to do that. All right. Grounding. Go deep and explore your roots. Take time to ground yourself in what is truly essential. Remember what is important in life and let go of everything else. Let go of the busyness and the frantic pace of life. Be present in the moment. Release the flurry of worry about the future or the rehashing of the past. This is a time to engage and reflect. It might be worth taking a second look at something you previously passed over. Things may not always be as they seem. Look deeper into the situations and relationships in your life. Explore your roots. Something that seems closed off may be, in fact, just ready to open. If you go beneath the surface, you may find hidden gems of truth, light, or abundance. The sacred traveler wants you to know sometimes the voyage is fraught with activity of so many places to go and things to do that personal energy gets scattered. It's during those times that the sacred traveler needs to ground their energy. Grounding can simply be a matter of leaning against a tree and imagining yourself reaching into the roots and up to the branches. This card can also mean that you need to stand up for yourself. Don't back down. Stand up for those who can't protect themselves. Believe in yourself. Hold firm to what you know to be true. You are like the ancient oak with its roots deep in the earth and the noble. You are noble, valiant, and strong. Okay? All right. Going to the angel deck to get the where we've been, where we are, and where we're headed. This is an angel dream deck. We get a lot of downloads in our dream time. We have to pay attention to our dreams and see what they mean, what they have for us as well. Okay, Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, give me the message for. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So where you have been, we have white, divinity, and source, divinity, and enlightenment. Okay. But it came out in reverse. I don't have reversals in my deck, and I'm not shocked that your chakras are coming out in reverse. Okay. I'm just not. Okay. So this is your crown chakra as well. All right. Let's go. I'm going to read the white, what it says. All right, this card is reminding you of the divinity within you, and remember that it is upside down. It is reversed, okay? This card is reminding you of the divinity within you. White represents the crown chakra. It symbolizes purification, transformation, and source. It is the color that reflects all colors. You have all you will ever need inside of you. You are a spark from divine source. You are a child of divine love and light. This card asks you to surrender to divine guidance, which brings you glimpses of understanding called enlightenment. White supports you in leading a life of sacred awareness. Begin by treating all things as holy and worthy of respect. Your personal guardian angels and archangels, Metatron, Sandalphon, Raziel, Haniel, and Raphael are associated with this symbol. A significant transformation needs to occur. I'm reverting it now. Start to meditate. Start with meditating, prayer, and reflection. You are receiving higher learning from the divine. So you've been getting messages. You just haven't been listening. You've been receiving insight. You haven't been listening, and you haven't been believing in yourself. I am actually, okay, I will. They said not yet. Where you are right now, you have blue, which is your throat chakra, your chakra of communication and inner truth, and it is in the reverse. And you have fairies, playtime, and enchantments, okay? So you haven't been listening to yourself on what steps you need to take towards your happiness. You haven't actually been doing it. You've been getting messages about what to do. You just haven't done it. You haven't been listening to yourself. And yes, I am definitely going to read this throat chakra. Most definitely on the blue, because you have to believe in yourself. If you're not listening to yourself, if you're not listening to your inner truth, come on now. This card asks you to empower yourself by seeking your inner truth, emotional calmness, and creative expression. You need to communicate who you are. It's time to accept your and others' originality and uniqueness. Don't worry about how people view you. Jump into your creative expression. You don't need anybody else's approval. If you seek it, your inner truth is being stifled. A clue that this imbalance exists is feeling compelled to prove that your views are right. Another clue is the inability to share your thoughts and opinions and harboring feelings of inadequacy. Blue is the color of the throat chakra, representing communication. Blue merges your individual consciousness with the universal consciousness. It ups the ante on creativity. Discover your authentic voice and speak your truth. Challenge your views. Look at the beauty in the world's religions and philosophies. Go beyond your cultural allegiances. This exposure will provide you with keen insights and help you stay open to the many pathways of life. Your creativity will expand 100-fold. Archangels Michael, Metatron, Raguel, Sandalphon, Gabriel are associated with this symbol. It is time to vocalize your thoughts, concerns, and intentions. Release stress and strengthen your voice by surrounding yourself with the color blue. Recall which images were blue in your dream, as this will be a clue as the areas of your life that need emotional expression or calming influences. Blue represents the connection to other planets or star systems as well, okay? But you have, that came out with fairies, and fairies is here, okay? Let's see. The ancient magical beings of the elemental realm are sending you messages of earth awareness. Remember your sacred relationship to Mother Nature. Support her and her creatures by taking care of her inhabitants and the environment. Be joyful and play nice upon the earth. That joy will teach others how to treat our planet. The fairies are teaching you how to use enchantment to change hearts and minds while maintaining the utmost integrity. Pay attention to your intentions when helping others. Be careful to stay true by using your gifts for the highest good of all. Okay, someone is trying to trick you or manipulate a situation in which you are involved. You need to go outside and connect with nature. Learn and employ the magical arts. They are tools for growth, connecting to the wondrous beings and workings of the universe. The fairies are encouraging you to become more playful by releasing the seriousness that is bogging you down. Listen to yourself. What are you telling yourself about your situation? Are you playing nice upon the earth? Are you gossiping? Are you putting others down? Are you not focused on yourself? That's all I'm saying. You have to go deep and explore your roots. What is it? What is making situations happen around you from within you? Not out there. You're not going to find the answers you need out there. They may be catalysts for you to learn something for yourself, but those aren't the answers that you're not going to get the answers that you need in other people. Those are going to come from within you. Okay? Where you are headed, and I hope so. Where you are headed, we have orange. Orange. This is your sacral chakra. So that's 3 chakras that done came out already. That's your crown chakra, your throat chakra, and your sacral chakra is now in play. Okay? This is your chakra of creativity and change. This card is encouraging you to express your creativity. Discover your hidden talents. Make some positive changes in your life. Orange resonates with the sacral chakra, which is related to the energy of optimism, confidence, and change. The social sphere, including family and society, and creative expressions such as singing and dancing. This card asks you to explore pleasurable activities. What attracts or repels you? Orange is calling you to free your sensuality. Allow yourself to feel desirable. Fully awaken to this moment of sensations and emotions. Enjoy your journey. Transform the mundane into something special. By doing so, you open up a whole new perspective to your daily life. Let go of judgments. Judge not, lest ye be judged, is what I'm hearing. Perhaps your experience of pleasure is imbalanced. This is usually manifested through jealousy or losing yourself in drugs, alcohol, food, or sex. Balance yourself with creative outlets. Allow yourself to appreciate beauty, delight in it. Know that you will attract that what you need for your highest good. Do some affirmation work. It's time to make social changes. Boost your confidence by wearing orange. Okay? I got a bee trying to come around me. But it's time. It's time for you to go ahead and make these changes. Listen. Hold on. I need to do this. Because it's bee trying to get me. But at the bottom of the deck, what I'm looking at is the stairs card. Stairs is timing, direction. Which direction are you headed? Are you headed upstairs towards your goals? Are you headed downstairs away from your goals? You understand? It's divine timing as well. The time is now. You don't have any more time to waste. You just don't. All right? Root and third eye chakras just pulled out together. They are now on the scene. This is a mixture of your root and your third eye chakra. Your root chakra that tells you that you are where you need to be. You are who you need to be. Okay? That chakra that lets you know that you are nurtured and you are cared for and you are loved. That chakra. And your third eye chakra. The chakra that connects you to all. Okay? The one that tells you to bring love and light into the world. Reject any thoughts of anything that lets you know that you're not, tells you you're not worth it. Trust me, you are getting vital force information, and you do relieve a lot of information in your sleep time. Dance. Dance. Get your energies going. Dance to talk to spirit. Dance. Because it's time for you to get on a whole new path. It's time for you to start a whole new way of being. Let's go. I'm not rushing your reading. I'm really not. What cards come out or what cards that come out, because I'm not. It's more important for me to have this message for you. I'm just saying. All right. So where you've been, we have discovering the truth in the flow. Discovering the truth. You are standing in the light of your truth. And in the flow, everything is smooth sailing, okay? When you actually open up to the divinity within yourself is when you actually started listening, and I believe that you started listening at some point because you're here. If you didn't, you wouldn't be here, okay? So you are discovering the truth, and that is what is going to put you in the flow of life, in the flow of things that you are supposed to be doing, okay? Now it's time for you to be honest with yourself about what it is that you need to be doing in life. I am unblocking these chakras as well. I'm not leaving them stuck. You hear me? I am unblocking them. All right? But what came out on top of that is, guess what? Surrender to the journey. Release control. Surrender. Letting go of control of situations that you aren't supposed to be controlling. And then once you make that change, because where we're headed, when you make the change, what comes in? Infinite abundance. You're able to see the abundance that is right there in front of you, waiting for you to grab it, but you're too busy holding on to things that don't concern you. You're too busy worried about other people and situations that don't concern you. I'm just reading what the cards say. You will reach your destination, okay? But you got to open your heart up to joy and actually choose the path. Choose your path. Choose the path that leads to joy. Choose the path that makes your heart happy. If you're crying every night, you're not happy. If you're sad every day, you're not happy. You're not at peace. Beneath the surface lies great bounty, and you are ready to walk through the gates of triumph once you believe in magic. Believe in magic, real magic, in the magic that's within you, in the love that's within you, and knowing that you love yourself that much. Thank you, Spirit. I'm just saying. Purpose. You know you have a purpose? We were all put here with a purpose. Where you've been? Forgiveness. Issues with forgiveness. It says that I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. This is the card. It came out like this. Again, I tell you, I don't have reversals in my decks. Holding on to resentment is not what's going to get you in the flow. Holding on to resentment, or you realize that you were holding on to resentment for people that did nothing to you. So now it's time for you to forgive them. Forgive yourself. Just forgive. Because it's blocking the flow of love from coming to you. Holding on to that resentment is steady blocking you. Where you are now, on top of listening to yourself, right? And surrendering to the journey, guess what came out? Patience. In reverse. It says, I accept that everything happens in divine timing. You want it now. I want it and I want it now. I want it and I want it now. Everything happens in divine timing until you can actually step up and find your peace where you're headed, because you want to make that change and find that real abundance. You have to step up to claim that. And all of that goes with looking inside of you. It's not outside of you. They want you to be proud of yourself. They want you to be able to start walking around with your head up, knowing that you are enough by yourself. You don't need anybody else. And you're not by yourself. You're never alone. Never. Connect to your source. Connect to your ancestors, your spirit guides, your spiritual team. Connect to them. They want to talk to you. They're here for you. Things had to be let go just so that they could be appreciated. Sometimes you got to let things go. Sometimes things have to end. You got to let go of addictions, all kinds of things. It doesn't matter what it is that's stopping you from being disciplined and being able to see the grateful things, the things you should be grateful for. What's blocking it? The attitude of gratitude is what's going to get you the furthest. It is. Gratitude is what's going to get you far. Understanding that people, places, and things will put in your life, my nose itching, for a reason and a purpose. And yes, it may hurt, but it wasn't there to hurt you. It was there to help you learn. It was there to help you grow. It says bring love into the situation. Bring love. Coming at all these situations with anger and aggression and oh my gosh, it's not how to get. You ever heard, what did it say? It's easier to get flies with honey than vinegar. Try it. Where you've been, it says the energy is gaining momentum and a personal issue reaches resolution, but those came out in the reverse. They came out reversed. The energy is gaining. You've been stuck. You wonder why you've been stuck? That's why you haven't been able to move. Says your dreams need a practical plan is where you are now. What is your plan? Just win at all costs, even if it costs you everything? Is it worth it then? If you lose, what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul, is what I hear. But I see big change for you. I do. I believe that you're going to. I believe that you want to. Remember these? Wanting to be at peace, wanting that, guess what? A win-win outcome is forecast. But you got to make the change. You have to start with yourself. It can't come from, don't stop worrying about things that you can't do anything about. Find your vision and hold it. What is it that you think that you were put here to be? But you got to find that out. You got to communicate. Who am I communicating with? Yourself. Listen to yourself. Ground yourself. Go within. And step outside of your comfort zone. That comfort zone that's been saying, I can be just how I want to be. I can do what I want to do. I can live how I want to live. I'm not good enough. I don't deserve. I'm here to tell you, you do deserve it. But you have to believe that you deserve the best for yourself. All right? Have faith in your dreams. What are your dreams? Not anybody else's dreams. What are your dreams? What do you really want out of life? Not competition with somebody else. Not worrying about what somebody else has. What is it that you were put here to do? Because you were put here to be of service and you like to serve. Huh? I feel good when I help others. Yes. Bring love into your situation. But you got to stop worrying about everybody else. You don't know what they had to do to get what it is that they got. They don't know what you had to do to get what it is that you got. Quit worrying about everybody else. Don't regret why. Don't regret who. Don't regret it. Live with no regrets. You can't change the past. What can you do to change the past? Nothing. You can only change who you are now and start to look at the lighter side of life. Start to look at, you want to see the lighter side of life? Look within yourself. What you see outside of you is a reflection of you. So if you don't see any good around you, guess what? If you can't find something to be grateful for, guess what? Let's see. Do you have any advice, Spirit? What's the advice? Do you have any advice? What is this? Shout to the heavens with happiness. Embrace enthusiasm. Embrace looking at the lighter side of life. Embrace looking at what is beautiful within you. Embrace looking at what is positive about you. Not what everybody tried to use to tear you down. It doesn't matter what they said to you. They have no power over you. Go within yourself. Love yourself. Embrace everything about yourself. Okay? That's what's going to lead to the change. Not worrying about how you can change that person or change that person. You're not here to change them. You're here to work on you. You're here to handle you. Okay? You got this. I don't know if you know this, but you're my best friend. All right? So, yeah. I'm going to start with y'all. I know the other one's going to be mad. But, comments, love in the comments for a chance to receive a free personal reading from me. All right? If you don't mind, go ahead and do that. And when I finish with all of them, we will put them together and see. We'll get that out. All right. I love you guys so very, very much. Come back and see me. I hope that this message helps. Have a beautiful, absolutely beautiful day.